Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're checking out this game called Forager. This is a sponsored video, just want to throw that out there to begin with. The developer reached out to me to check out the game, and yeah, so we're going to do that in today. I want to give you guys just a little rundown of it. I believe this game is supposed to be launching in the fall of 2018. They're in alpha phase right now. There is a free download for it available over on their website. If you guys want to go check that out, I'll try and leave it in the description below. But basically, it's a game about foraging. It's called Forager, and pretty much what you do here is you collect a bunch of resources, you try and level up your character, and you push to expand out, find new islands, and all these cool things. I played the game probably for about 2 hours now in another save, so we're going to start out here. I'm just going to show you guys kind of the basics of it. There's a crafting system. It's basically like a 2D Minecraft with kind of Zelda style graphics and things like that. So like we got this chicken up here that we can just kind of hit and try and kill him and get some food, and so you can cook up the meat and everything like that. So we got meat unlocked. That's super cool. But yeah, it's a really fun game. I like it. I think it's a very cool casual game that we can go ahead and just mess around with. So berry bushes, if you hit them once, you get just the berries, and the bushes will regrow. So here, there's a crafting menu. You have all your equipment, which these are actually skills. So we can get like the building one, can gain experience when building structures. You can get the combat one, dealing 50% more damage. Foraging, gain more berries, mushrooms, and fruit. And then there's magic one. This one isn't implemented yet, so I haven't been able to check it out, but it seems like it'd be pretty cool. Magic fairies are more likely to spawn. I'm down. But yeah, so we gotta go ahead and level up, get up to level 2, and we'll be able to do that. So right now, let's see if we can build anything. What do we want to build? So first we want to start off with a furnace. We need to get 20 stones for that. We can make these little wood bridges that you literally just like put out there, and you can make like your own little island to craft on and do things on, because everything spawns on the green areas here. So the land and all that stuff, if you keep that area clear, you're more likely to get spawns, which is pretty cool. I like the idea behind this game. It seems something that'd be really fun and casual. I don't know how many videos and things I'm gonna make off of it. I think we're gonna do one right now and just see what you guys think about it. It'll probably be a shorter video, and I'm just curious to see what you guys want to see. If you want to see more of this, more exploring the game, let me know that down in the comments. I'm always happy to make a second video, but right now we're just gonna be doing this one. That's my plan. I just wanted to check it out, show it to you guys because I thought it was a cool game. So we got to level up right here. We're going to level 2, and this will open up our skills menu. And I think right here, last time I tried going down the foraging tree. So this time I want to go with the building. So what you do here, you do that, and then you just hold left mouse button, and you get this. And so now we're going to gain experiences when building. So now we have 2 more things open up. What do we got here? Coinage. Forge crafts 2 more coins every time. So that's pretty good. That actually be really nice. Blacksmithing, furnaces and forges work 20% faster. So the coins play into this. You can see them right up here on the menu. Those are a little money guys over there. Coins play into this because you have to buy land. So that costs 22 coins, 17 coins, and 21 coins. So there's a lot of cool things that you can do with just getting land and doing all that kind of stuff. You get a lot of stuff out of it. That's how you expand. That's how you find new resources. You get more mob spawns. You get more tree spawns, more things like that. There's a lot of stuff in here that hasn't quite been implemented. There's like a fence structure that hasn't been built in, but for a alpha game, this game actually won some massive award a while ago, I believe, or was a finalist in something. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead, and if you hold shift, you can actually, nope, that's not what it is. You gotta hold shift. I was just clicking. So we're gonna hold shift here and kind of just build up right here, and we can get a little bit of a spot to build on top of, and then we're gonna go back into build. We're gonna plop a furnace down on that guy, and then we bring out our hammer, and you just smack it until it builds. It's a very grindy game, but it's got a lot of cool things to it. So we can make coal out of 2 wood. We can make iron ingots with iron ore and coal. So we got to get a bunch of trees here, and then we can go ahead and chop that guy down. And it's basically just kind of keep crafting until you get to the next point. So for a lot of you guys who like modded Minecraft or things like that, I think you might actually like checking out this game because it's very similar in the way that you basically just keep crafting and you keep leveling up to the next thing, and it's pretty cool. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try and grind out until we can get up to the second island here. I just want to kind of show you guys how that expands and everything like that, but after that the grind's basically the same. There's a lot of cool buildings you can see and things like that, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead on this guy right here. I'm going to show you pretty much how we get up to that point. So we got our food here, and you can see underneath our hearts in the upper left, there is a little bar there, and that's our hunger bar. I kind of wish it was more of like a red or something other than a green bar, because we're going to go ahead, we can eat these guys. Oh, so left click is throw, right click is like you can eat, and then he says some funny things. So right here we can go ahead and you need to bring your pickaxe out. It's kind of weird, and then you click on it. So if you hold control, it'll craft as many as possible. You hold shift, it'll do that, or you can press it once, and it's kind of annoying. I wish you could add things one by one, but right now if you craft something, it'll just close the menu out. So you can see our place is clear right now, so basically we just wait until we get more spawns. So we can do that, and you can see that stuff right over there. If we hover over it with our mouse, we actually collect it, which is kind of cool, so you don't actually have to full on run it over to everything. We do have an egg in our inventory from a chicken earlier on, so we can get our cooked meat going, get some better food here. And that's pretty much how this whole game works right now. Let me go and wait here for a little bit, guys, to get some more spawns going, and we can come back and clear those out, build up some new stuff. So there's just a little bit of idle time in here, so I'm basically gonna go AFK for 4 minutes. All right, guys, welcome back. So we got some cool coal rocks spawning over here. I did hit level 3, and I ended up grabbing that producing things 25% faster. Finally, we're getting some trees to spawn. They weren't spawning for the longest time, so I've been just kind of waiting, smelting up a bunch of stuff, trying to get some experience going. We got some cool coal rocks right there, which is great. That's gonna be super, super helpful moving forwards, just for getting some other stuff and going here. We can see our food situation is fairly under control, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is we can build more of these things. We can actually build the next thing, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and throw that guy down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our forge, and we're gonna basically just throw you right there, and we can go ahead and just mash on this guy to build him up. Basically, this is the crafting thing after the furnace. You actually trade back and forth between them a lot. So right here we need gold bars to be able to make coins. So what we can do in here is we're gonna go ahead and shift click that to make 7, and we're gonna control click and make it 6 right there. So these things are working pretty quick now, and we can get some more gold going here and slowly kind of build up our supplies as we're gonna expand to another island, which would be really, really cool. I'm gonna try and make sure we go to a different island than what I went to originally. So we got these things right here. We're gonna just start crafting up as much as we possibly can, because we need to get quite a bit. If you guys want to be checking out this game yourselves, I really encourage you to go get new islands very, very fast, so that you can start just kind of expanding and getting more spawns. And the more islands you have, the more resources you have available to you, and you can get upgraded tools and things like that, so things go faster, so it's not always this slow to break a rock, which is kind of nice to be able to have that stuff to look forward to as you kind of build up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft half as many as possible, and that should just get us up there to be able to go and eat, or not eat everything, expand a new island, which will be pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and just eat these guys right here. All of them, why not? I'm not eating these apricots because you can actually turn them into tree saplings later on. After this guy right here, yeah, so he's telling us to buy land to expand here. So what we can do real quick though, we can build fish traps now, which is really cool. So if we get more berries, we can go actually turn them into a fish trap, which would be nice. But let's go and buy another piece of land. So buy land, and I know I went that way, and I know I went that way. So let's go over to this guy. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah, so you just get a bunch of new spawns here, and you can see we got a shovel spawning. You can use that for farmland and things like that, which is pretty cool. So you're able to, as I was mentioning, you can turn these apricots into tree saplings. So you make farmland, and then from there you go ahead and plant a tree sapling on there, and the tree will grow all the way up. And you can do that as long as you have the apricot things. You can actually keep like a production of trees going, because they can drop themselves. So you can kind of cycle through it and get a little bit of like a steady income setup instead of always waiting for spawns, which is really nice. So you can see from over here, we can actually go and hover over these little guys, and we collected all those coins, which is so nice because you don't have to run over to everything all the time. They don't just spawn after a while, so you're actually totally fine doing whatever you want, but it's just kind of nice not having to run all the way over there every single time. So we got a bunch of coal on us here, and I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and start. Oh, we hit level 4. Let's see what we can get. All right, so here we are in here. So we got automation. Items collected at structures are crafted at structures are collected automatically. That seems pretty cool. Mining, rocks drop 25% more minerals. I haven't found a use for minerals yet besides selling them, which we can do later. So carpentry reduces the wood cost for structures by 25%, unlocks fences and gates. Fences and gates aren't in here quite yet. So what I think we're actually gonna do, I think automation sounds pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this because I'm curious what's after it. Because so far I haven't found an end to anything. So we got craftsmanship, unlock legendary tools. Wow, not implemented in this demo though, that sucks. All rocks drop coal. That'd be super nice. Refraction, not yet. Mining rods can attack more targets at once. Can you set up like mining lasers? What the heck? That'd be super cool. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much how the game works for what this beta is. so far for the alpha testing, there's plenty of islands to spawn in, and there's plenty of things to check out. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do here now, actually, is we're going to go ahead and jump over into that other world I have, just so you guys can kind of see some of the other structures and what those have going on. But like right here, we'd basically sit here and just keep crafting up more of these things, go get in more stuff here, so we can actually build our shovel right now, which is cool. But yeah, let me go ahead and hop into that other world, and I'll meet you guys over there. All right, guys, welcome back to the mess that is my extra world right here. It's a little bit different. So we got all these fish nets right here, which we can go ahead and catch all the fish, which is pretty cool. You can get seaweed and whatnot. You can see we got a bunch of chickens running around. We just got a bunch of stuff all over the place. And these things actually over here are actually pretty cool. So we got some gold shovels and whatnot, gold tools, which is nice. We got some flowers. These things right here basically are stones that you can find that will like make it so you get experience faster for whatever you're doing. So we get the sword one when we're killing chickens, we're getting more experience. We get this one when we're mining, we're getting more experience. We get this one for when we're chopping trees, we get more experience and things like that. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of hidden stuff you can find all over this place. Over here, I built a market, which you can go to and you can either buy things with coins, or you can go ahead and let's say we just got all these eggs. We can control click and throw them all over there, and then we get all the coins and just get those, and so we can get a bunch of coins. Apparently I have 3 hearts, but I got injured somewhere, so I don't know how that works out too well. But yeah, it's pretty cool what you can accomplish in the game. You can see the land up here, it just kind of keeps expanding. There's a lot of things you can do. This guy is pretty cool. So this is what you need to get into when you want to get into farming. So we can go ahead and open this. You can see you can craft wheat seeds off of wood and stone. I don't know how you get a seed out of that, but you can turn the wheat into animal feed so you can breed chickens and things like that. I think they're the only animal implemented right now. Tree saplings right there. You can see that you use stone and 2 of the apricot thingies, so that's pretty cool. But there's a lot of things going on with this game. I thought it was a really cool one to check out. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do here, but you can see that we can break trees in like 4 hits now instead of the 8 hits that was previously, which is really nice, being able to just kind of do a bunch at once and not really have to worry about it. And these are all fishing nets over here, so randomly they'll just have a fish in it, which will just be there and you can get it. Oh, sorry chicken, sorry. And the bad thing is, if you misclick and kill a chicken, you lose the chicken. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that guy over there. So this is a ruby, or sorry, all the chickens hate you. That's what I meant to say. We can throw the ruby here and you can see it gets us a bunch of coins. So I don't know the use for those yet besides that, but let's see, we got 550 coins. Let's see, what else can we buy? We can buy a little bit of land over here. 552, seems like it was meant to be. Let's see, what's down here? We can go ahead into our inventory, go into our building, and do, what's that, a road? Ooh, okay, so that would stop things from being able to like be built there, I guess. So this is just another area to get more resources out of, which is fine. So it's just a bunch of areas like that. A lot of cool things we can go with here. I don't really care about this save, so let's just go ahead and sell everything. It gets a little laggy if you're doing too much with it. Ooh, control and mouse wheel actually zooms in and out, so that's kind of nice. Let's sell all this gold ore and see, yeah, you can see that massive lag spike coming there. All the sound and all the entities are being built and things like that. So we got 529 again, but the cost of your islands go up each time you purchase land. The cost will go up for the next one, so you just kind of got to be aware of that if you are going to plan on checking out this game. Let's see here. Can we, nope, I think we can just go ahead and buy another island. 721. Nope, these things are all super expensive, and there's a siren going by. All right, siren's gone. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to end this one off here real quick. But I just want to go ahead and get one more island out here just to kind of show you guys. It's really addicting, I'll be honest. It's very addicting to just kind of keep going and kind of keep working with all this stuff and just trying to explore everything, see what the new islands have. Apparently there's boss fights and things like that in their trailer video, that they're teasing boss fights and things, and I don't know where they are, where the heck we would look for them. But let's go ahead and buy another plot of land. I'm gonna say we buy, what's a good one? So these guys up here are all pretty cheap. So I feel like we wanna probably be buying 1,227. We can scrounge that up. We can scrounge out 200 more. Come on, guys, we know what we're doing here. There's another 100, there's bam, like that, bam, bam, and bam. That should get us pretty close. Oh my God, we're gonna be just shy. So yeah, we got our size right here. We can actually harvest up all this stuff. That's cool. So there's a bunch of wheat that was growing. We can sell all of the wheat now, and that should, God, come on, get us there, get us there. Anything, come on. We should be able to afford this now, right? And the game crashed. All right, guys, welcome back. So the game crashed on me there. It's fine, we're back, and it's all good. We do have enough money now to purchase some land, so that's cool. We can go ahead and check this guy out. I was getting some wood there just to see kind of what we have available to us. Whoa, that is not very good. The menu here is a little weird because it kind of follows your character. We're gonna go ahead and pick this one up, and it's just more of the same. Okay, well, that's a bummer. If you guys want to see more of this game, be sure to let me know. It's coming out in the fall, and I believe that's all I need to mention in the video for this. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you did enjoy. If you have any other smaller indie games or things like that that you know of that you want me to check out, be sure to let me know that as well. I'm always interested in checking them out and kind of seeing what's up, and then I'll play it for like an hour or two on my end, see if it's worth making a video for, relatable or something to the channel. Hey, look at that, level 12, cool. Look at us going. Look at us, more skills here. Let's go ahead and grab, mass production, structure that have a 15% chance to craft double. I like it, let's do that. All right, that's all I got for you guys today before I sit here for too long. Hey, look, more fishies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.